What have we got in the tarot? Let's have a look. We've got the Eight of Wands, indicates direct communication. So there's communication happening. We've got the Ace of Cups, about falling in love or starting something new that you'd really love. We've got the Seven of Cups, which is confusion about choices that you can make. And then we've got the Sun and the King of Pentacles. So someone's making you happy here. The King of Pentacles doesn't have to be a man, it could be a woman, but it's someone else's energy, and they are very stable. Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is today's tarot for all signs for Sunday the 9th of June 2024. I hope you're doing well. I have a live show 3 times a week here on YouTube. It's called Psychic Cafe. In there I give one question readings amongst other things. You can book yourself in for one of those at any time on my website BeHealing.com. Find a link for that in the description box below and also up there too. You can book in at any time because I do the pre-book readings right at the start of the next live show and then send you the link to the replay. You can watch it in your own time. You don't need to be able to make it live. Alternatively, come live. You can book while I'm live too and you can get it right away. Now, what's in the energies for everybody today? Let's have a look. We've got tea ceremony. That's about being present, doing things slowly and with consciousness. We've got the noble one, doing the right thing. We've got bring a change and watch and listen carefully. Right, so change is coming about today because we're being present and correct, really. That's what it is, present and correct. Tea ceremony and the noble one. Now, other people could be doing the right thing too. Especially if something's going down, if there's a drama going on, you might really see who people are and who you are in a situation like that as well. Stay present and notice what other people do in this situation too. Tell us more. I also offer private readings from my website, BeHealing.com. You can find a link for that in the description box below and also up there too. And I get those out within 48 hours of you ordering them. Resilience, hang on in there, and generosity. Right, if your generosity has gone wrong, or if you haven't received back from it, or if someone's taken advantage of you, hang on in there. It doesn't mean that you don't be generous anymore, but just feels like something's going to turn around and the right thing is going to be done by you. If you're resonating with this, watch and listen carefully. People will notice if you do the right thing. The right people will notice. Wrong people will show themselves up for who they are. We've got to move. There's a change that needs to be made here. Notice what's going on because there's a shift happening, and you could perhaps be turning away from people or a situation based on what's going on. Ooh, interesting. Let's find out more. So, there's 2 ways in which to win a private reading with me, worth 160 Australian dollars every single month. The first draw is for those of you that are a subscriber to my channel, that click like on this video and then leave a comment. Do those 3 things on my videos throughout the month, including the shorts, and that'll get you many entries in, so good luck with winning that. The second draw is for those of you that check out my pick a card reads. If you purchase the deeper dives, those are extended readings that go with it, that'll get you entries into the second prize draw too. So again, good luck with all of that kind of thing. Now, what have we got in the tarot? Let's have a look. We've got the Eight of Wands, indicates direct communication. So there's communication happening. We've got the Ace of Cups, about falling in love or starting something new that you'd really love. We've got the Seven of Cups, which is confusion about choices that you can make. And then we've got the Sun and the King of Pentacles. So someone's making you happy here. The King of Pentacles doesn't have to be a man, it could be a woman, but it's someone else's energy, and they are very stable. And well, it could indicate a gift, this. Someone buying something for you, but offering some kind of stability for you, and it's making you very happy. Let's get into it. Eight of Wands, we've got direct communication. So you're hearing something from the horse's mouth, so to speak. I just feel like it's connected with this. Watch and listen carefully, do the right thing. Stay present and correct. Four of Materials, someone holding their energy back. See, it's got something to do with generosity. So it could be someone like not reciprocating. You know, when people are unhealed and you can be generous with them, and it's not that you're expecting something back, because that's not true generosity, right? But if there is someone unwilling to give and like holding their energy back, it can be like you don't belong in this group. In this group of people that are freely giving to each other, you don't belong here to be the recipient of all of this without giving back. It feels like that. So you're hearing it from the horse's mouth. perhaps somebody making excuses of why they're not giving. And it might have you thinking, it's not me that should stop giving. However, this person doesn't belong here. It might be that. Watch and listen carefully, bringer of change. What is behind this? So someone's being ungenerous or taking. Movement into balance and sacred space. So you can withdraw your energy. Sacred space is about honoring your energy, and movement into balance. It's like it's right. So you get what I'm saying here. True generosity is when we would just love for the other person to receive from us. We want to make them feel great, and so we give to them. However, if we do that all the time and we don't notice how other people are taking it or what they're doing, we can end up in imbalanced situations. So if you're freely giving and the other person freely gives too, they also want to make you happy when they feel like making you happy and they're giving to you too. That's great. That's balanced. It doesn't have to be transaction for transaction. That's not true generosity, right? However, if you're the only giving person in a situation, that's not balanced. And that indicates a lack of self-love to keep yourself in that imbalanced state. So it's knowing the difference between, I want to say inefficient generosity. It's a strange way to put it, but that's what the guide said. Anyway, and true generosity. Ace of Cups. Start of something new. Start of a new love. Something that you love. Seven of Emotions. It's connected with this, wow, Seven of Cups energy. This confusion about choices. And then a whole load of cards here. I'm told to take them. So confusion about choices. Divine masculine energy. Page of Emotions is like a naively positive outlook on something. Knight of Voices and rushing into it. Nine of Emotions, making your wishes come true in the Lovers. So yeah, we are talking about a love, divine masculine, but you're not sure about something. You're not sure if you're rushing in. So I'm getting this gift energy, you see. So someone's got plenty to give. They're being generous is what it feels like. And you're like, yes, to this love relationship, falling in love with them. And then you're like, oh, but this is my pattern of rushing in too soon and being naively optimistic about it. Am I fooling myself? So you just might be checking yourself before you wreck yourself there. But if it's a generous person, yeah, could indicate narcissism. It could. A love bomber. But it doesn't feel that way. It feels genuine to me. Just perhaps slowing yourself up just a little bit. Anyway, there's confusion about choices. What is behind this? You're like, am I making the same mistake again? New day, feminine energy and omens. So you're getting signs, yeah, that you can get to receive from this person. There's signs about that. New day, it's a change. So I think you've got reason to be positive about this. Look at all those cards. There's so many cards. Wow. Seven of Cups, but still you're confused about your choices. It's like, am I making the same mistake again? Am I doing the same thing that caused me to choose relationships that are out of balance? Watch and listen carefully, bringer of change, the Noble One tea ceremony. Like we notice their behavior. Five of Inspiration, reaching higher, Three of Emotions. Three of Emotions can be about third parties. So you might be unsure of whether they're being loyal or true to you. You're reaching higher. So it might be like, well, if they are this great person, surely everyone's after them, or perhaps there's other people involved here. Psychic development, so you're tuning into that. So there's awareness here, and it's from your wounded self. Of course, pay attention and watch and listen carefully. It feels to me like you're in this state, if you're resonating with this, of a new relationship where you are taking your time to learn to trust someone, not learn to trust someone, having them prove worthy of your trust. So we don't just hand our trust over. That's where we can go wrong. People need to earn our trust, so they need to keep on showing you, watch and listen carefully, that good behavior, especially around generosity. Some of you have been in relationships where you're the only generous one. You've been the giver and they've been the taker. Anyway, they're making you really happy. Now, I was getting a gift. You could be receiving a gift today. Oh, but they're stable and they've got something to give this person. Hang news, and it's making you change your mind. Yeah, you've manifested this. Hanged Muse, and it's opening your mind, and it's like, wow, a lot can be manifest from this point in this relationship is what it feels like. It feels like it's a whole different kind of dynamic in relationships than you have been used to. Ascension, you've raised your vibe. You've attracted and you've chosen a higher vibe person. However, there is this Seven of Cups energy of like, oh, am I sure about this? Am I conning myself? Is this really true? And if it is so true, then they're a real catch and there must be other people involved. And, it's that kind of an energy. So just know that there will be fears. Fears, really. Tell us more about our love lives today. Wow, twin flames. Now, perhaps your person has got the same fears going on as well. They could have the same fears going on as well. Two high vibing people coming together after. You're only becoming a high vibing person because of the stuff that you've been through, right? And so that's likely to be two people that are wary, I would say. Tell us more about our love lives, please. Which I see as twin flames. I see twin flames as being divine masculine, divine feminine. So those of us that have put a lot of work into ourselves to become that a more divine being, highest vibration that we can possibly be. It's not dysfunctional relationships. Trust the universe and step up and lead. Okay, well, this is a new experience that you're having at the moment. Trust the universe. I mean, really, if it is another lesson, then it's a lesson you need. Not necessarily a repeat lesson from the past, but it's a lesson you need. And if it isn't, well, enjoy. There will always be lessons, though, but it might not just be like a huge lesson relationship, which is what I call them, lesson relationships, whereas there's a big lesson to learn. Where the universe is like looking down going, oh, she's doing that again. She's choosing that same one again, that same kind of person. Doesn't feel like that to me this time around. Tell us more. Respect and spark. So there could be mutual respect and a spark between you. Passions. Irresistibility. Well, it doesn't feel like this is something you can resist anyway. So, I mean, you can think it over as much as you like and be scaring yourself, but I do feel like you're going to be drawn to this person anyway. Irresistibility and truth. Truth. Someone's telling the truth. There's a resonance between you and someone here that I'm picking up on. I hope you guys are experiencing this. It's been in the energies for a while now, so I hope we're all experiencing this. Oh, will you let me know in the comments below? What else in the energies today, please? Heart, love, deep affection and caring. Beautiful. Well, the signs are there, that's for sure. Hand, in need of help, assistance and guidance. So, yeah, there's generosity indicated there too. Tulip, great passion. Oh, yeah. And mice, discord among friends or family. So there's that drama that I was picking up on at first. Okay, it's an interesting thing when you're having a good time and then other people want to pull you backwards. They can't be happy for you because they think that it's about them. It's about you showing that they're not doing so well, or it's not. Like when we're doing well for ourselves, we're not doing it to show other people. We're doing it to do well for ourselves, right? Anyway, think of a yes or no answer question because I've got a red and a green crystal in this bag. I'm going to pull one of them out very shortly for our answer. But this is just a bit of fun because it's a general reading, not a personal reading. If you want to pull crystals out of my bag and cards out of my decks for specific questions that you've got, you can book yourself in for a one-question reading on my website, behealing.com. Find a link for that in the description box below and also up there too. It's particularly hot at the moment in here. Or if you want more, if you want greater detail, a private reading is what you can book yourself in for. Find a link for that in the description box below and also up there too. How best to deal with these energies today? King of Pentacles. There's that King of Pentacles again. It's all about them. Let's get another card out. All about this person. There's someone here, very stable, making you happy. It's all about them right now. The Knight of Swords and rushing in with it. So it's saying like, if you're feeling the vibe, if you're vibing with this King of Pentacles, this person in your life that's making you happy, it's saying, yeah, go for it. Knight of Swords is that rushing in kind of an energy. And so I would trust that. Well, interesting. Think of a yes or no answer question now. Your answer is yes. Go for it. There you go. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click like before you click off down there. Click that subscribe button if you're new. Leave a comment. That'll get you an entry into that prize draw for a free reading with me at the end of the month. I do one of these today's tarot every single day of the year. I go live 3 times a week in my Psychic Cafe show. Come along sometime. I'd love to see you in there. I also make 2 or 3 love picker card reads a week as well. You can find one of those right there, right now. Watch that next if you want. Well, have the best day ever, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.